I have been setting goals forever. I mean, I think anyone who rolls around in January of a new year sets a goal or two. And I'm not talking just about losing weight, but I'm talking about goals in my spiritual life, goals in my personal life, goals for my business, and for the ministry that God has put on my heart. I feel like it's really important for us to set goals and to have something that we're always working towards in our lives. And so there is a resource that I have used for the last couple of years to help me do that. And so today I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to let you see the inside and kind of get to know the Powersheets from Cultivate What Matters and why they really are such a useful tool in my life and something that I use on a regular basis. So this is what I got this year. I got the teal. I usually always get the teal because the teal is my favorite. But they are beautiful linen cover. They are hardback, spiral bound. I mean, these are heavy duty. They are going to last you through the year. And then they're even something that you can hang on to and put away and go back to and look back on. I do enjoy going back and looking at the goals that I've had and how God has allowed those goals to work themselves out, or maybe goals that I never achieved, never accomplished. But using the Powersheets was absolutely vital in me writing my first book and launching that first book. If I did not have my Powersheets, it probably would not have happened. So I am going to share with you what the inside of these Powersheets look like and kind of some ways that I use them in my business and in my life, because I use my Powersheets for both to cover goals, both in my personal life and in my business. So we're going to take a look inside, and you can grab a set of Powersheets for yourself at the link in the comments below. And you can also grab all of the other extra goodies that they have that go with the Powersheets. I got the snap-in bookmark and the markers this year because color coordinating is my jam. So let's take a look inside. All right, so we're going to take a look inside our Powersheets just so you can kind of get a feel for what's inside of them. There's this pocket. Usually that's where I'll keep the extra stuff. I love to come up with a word for the year. I've already got mine for 2022. God's had it on my heart in the last couple of days. And so I'll write my word on here. Usually I'll keep it on my desk so that I have quick access to it. But it has a nice little pocket in the front. And then there are stickers included. This first section is probably one of the most important sections and one of the most vital in planning your goals, because this is the place where you can really flesh out who you are and what goals you have for yourself, for your life, for your business. It really allows you to kind of analyze where you've been and where you're going, some things that will challenge you, and really gives you space to work through the big picture and how all of the goals that you have for the new year fit into that. And so this is probably one of my favorite sections to work through. And I really do take my time as I work through this. I don't wait until January to do this. I usually do this in late October, November, even in December before the year really gets started, as I'm kind of working through my yearly goals and my plans. And this is going to be a really vital section for you to work through when you're doing your goals. So each tab, once you have your goals, each tab for the month, you have some things that you're looking forward to, some things that you are focused on. This year they have the calendar spread inside, which I love. So you could use this as a planner itself and not just for your goals. And then you get into your tending list. And so the tending list is perforated. So this allows you to make your goals for the year, whether they're monthly, weekly, or daily goals, your progress that you're making towards those goals. And you can take this out. You can put it in your other planner if you're using a different planner. You can put it on the wall. You can hang it where you can see it. There is a variety of options that you can use when you are using these Powersheets. And so they have a lot of flexibility, and then allows you to go back every month and analyze those goals. Did you meet the mark? Did you fall behind? What kind of progress did you make? And there's a lot of times where my goals will roll over into the next month because I didn't get it done, and that's okay. It's all about that imperfect progress, as they say at Cultivate What Matters. So you have these tabs for each month, and you are able to walk through all of your goals. And at the end of the year, you can look at what the year held, maybe some of the favorite things that you had, what goals worked, what didn't work, maybe what you're going to roll over into the next year. But this is such a great tool to have as you are working through your goals and you're making plans for the new year, and what God has put on your heart as you are doing those things, as you're executing those things, and as you're thinking and praying and planning about the new year and what God might have for you to do. These power sheets are an excellent resource to have at your fingertips. So that was just a really quick walkthrough of the power sheets and what they look like inside. But as you're kind of brainstorming and thinking about a new year, as you're thinking about plans and goals that you might have, as you walk into 2022, I really encourage you to get something that's going to help you work through your goals. And maybe this is a resource that would really benefit you as you try and do that. So in the comments, I'm going to link to the power sheets. You can head over and grab your own power sheets. You can grab the bundle that they have. You can grab just the single power sheets. Whatever you might need, whatever you think will help you plan your goals for 2022. And it feels kind of weird to say that we're already thinking about a new year, but we're ready. We're thinking about a new year. And there's so many things that are a possibility for us. And, we get to take steps forward. And that's a beautiful gift that a lot of people don't get. And so we get to make these steps forward. We get to choose to invest in places in our lives that matter the most. And we get to make goals that matter to our families, that matter to our livelihoods. And so this is a great resource to help you do that. So you can check all that out at the link in the comments below. And I will see you next time.